Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. This one in the air, center field. Henderson should have this. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Dalton Rushing now at the plate, trying to deliver as the hero.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And the batter now, Dalton Rushing. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Ball game. Walk-off grand slam.
That's it. MIB with flip-flops and socks and sweatpants. Enhance your brain.
Back here in Milwaukee. The batter will be the shortstop, number 12. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Brooke, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the 0-1. Line to right, base hit. Runner from third, in to score.
Whoa, kid it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you
Leading off, J.P. Crawford. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him. And there's one down.
Batting second, the catcher,
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to keep this hitter in an 0-2 count.
Did he go?
You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Now he breaks his bat. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. Here's a high fly. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. Nope, ball. The 1-0.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Way inside, gets out of the way. That one just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one lifted to left. That's out number 2. Julio Rodriguez now. He might be the most popular player in Seattle sports at the moment.
That's the ball. That's inside.
2 down, nobody on.
It was cool to see Julio take advantage of his time in Arizona earlier this year during spring training. Went to a Suns basketball game one night. Swapped.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Here's the center fielder, Justin Dean. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. 2 outs, bases full. Justin Dean will hit next. All loaded up here at the bottom of the 7th.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Line drive. That's a base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. Relay throw to second. Save.
Yeah. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby.
Back here in St. Louis, we go to the 9th. Sung-Mun Song digs in now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out. Granted, it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. We get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The Padres down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So-called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal.
2 outs, bases full. Colton Keith up now for the Tigers. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate, and fouled off. All loaded up. Colton Keith, the next to hit. Out towards right center field. Smith under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
In the air, left side. Trammell on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes. So a man at first. Colt Keith getting ready to hit.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Nice grab. There's one. On to first.
Oh, he saved.
One down. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one hops the wall. Here comes Dingler around third. In to score from first. Throw cut off to second. One down. Colt Keith now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the. So bases all loaded up. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Ball.
Out to center. Matthews under it. And that's the third out. One down,
Now
runner at
for
first.
Baltimore,
Now it's going to be Colt Keith. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So for on the ground. Flips it. There's one to first. Not in time.
There.
Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. This one in the air center field. Matthews on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Colt Keith digs in now. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Runners at the corners here, one away. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. And that one ripped to left. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Safe. And they take the lead. Lined into right. Out. Number 2. One out. Runner at second. Nasim Nunez digs in now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Hammered. Base hit. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. This one in the air right field. And just foul. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Runners at the corners here, one away. Nasim Nunez, the next to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Laser, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Now he launches. Hit hard on the ground to short. Walls throws to first. So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Liner snagged at first. Runners at the corners here, one away. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an arc. Brings it in for the third out. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the 7th. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Ripped on a line to center. Mullins under this one. One away. Now here is Nasim Nunez. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In the air, right field. Mesa on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Stepping in, Nasim Nunez. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Bullocks. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back.
On a line out towards center. Runners at the corners here, one away. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. And that's a base hit. Here's the throw. Save. Almost made.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
This one in the air, center field. 2 away now. So runner at second, 2 down. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's terrific. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Up the middle, Palacios. Now a jump throw, and very nicely done. So up next, Nasim Nunez. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. This to center field. Mullins in pursuit. And now up for Washington, Nasim Nunez.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Up the middle, base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, they call that an...
Now, the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Slice to right. 2 down. You'll one. That smash towards center. Mullins gets under it, and there's 2 down. Back here in Tampa Bay, we go to the 9th. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. In the air to left center. Simpson has a beat. Now at the plate, Nasim Nunez. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in the
He's in there. He's safe.
Just up the middle. Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the run from second. Save. And now second and third with 1 goal. Nasim Nunez will hit next. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Ground ball right side. Aranda takes it to the bat. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard, base hit. Now a relay to second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Oh, he can't hang on. Gets off a throw. He beats the throw. A tough. Popped up. Mesa on the run towards the line. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down. So 2 down at the plate. Nasim Nunez. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Relay throw to second. There's the tag. They get him. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Hey. Ball 1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
This one in the air. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Nasim Nunez now at the plate. Base hit. Here comes the throw. Safe. And they take the on the ground. Sends it to first. One down. Now here is Nasim Nunez. It drops in, gets away a little bit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Nasim Nunez. That one to first, Aranda. Runners at the corners here, one away. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. A sliding stop. Runners at the corners here, one away. Nasim Nunez getting ready to hit. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In to score from third. It's an arm.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Hard hit to third. To first. And that's terrific. One down. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
Ball one.
That misses, and the count is 2-0. And they get the go-ahead run on base. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Runners at the corners here, one away. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in. Runners at the corners here, one away. Nasim Nunez, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Nice stop. The feed for one.
You're out.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Nasim Nunez will hit next. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone, and worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's ruled. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long.
That one is absolutely belted. The wall. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Nats take the lead.
Gripping on that grain. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISS, ISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book down on your king, knocking dope, the kick king. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that leg. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that's colder than I'm a Southern soldier, I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their sizes. How you get away with all that? say, baby girl, you know Southern different, I'm tipping. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window tinted. In fact, my daddy caught the lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say stunting is a habit, told don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, told don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like me. I showed up so clean they wanna but they can't, cause I got that drink. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said, nah, ain't no won't stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's time. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No father if the money ain't chiming. I said, nah, ain't no won't stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No father if the money ain't chiming. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. About it. Yeah, I said I pull up in that peanut butter on that leather with the hot jam. Remember when I had to tote that horn and marching band? Now I'm marching through Japan, thumbing through them bands. I double down on it, bet my crown on it. That you cannot pull it down from me, cause I deserve the splurge whenever I urge the purge. But I heard that you capping down. Wait a minute, who you talking to? I got your birth certificate, you know I bothered you. I'm shining, doing my thing, you mean that bothered you? You was barbecue. I'm so sorry that my ascension in life is hard for you. I told you that I could not concur, that I could only compete when I speak. You see truth, blood sheep from my teeth, cause it's gold. I served it up fresh off of that stove. On the country, gotta know I'm on cold in that mode. Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you can't do what you want to do in life. You feel me? You feel me? This side and north side, this the Anthony Hamilton right after he got baptized in some collard greens as a young baby. This the Fantasia when she had the show and she take her shoes off because she feel free. Then free yourself.
I'm telling you the truth when I step into the booth, it's vibes. Yeah, I'm really on a grind.
Cheers and good to have you. Jake McCarthy in the box and we're set for action. A bit eager. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. And this game starts with a strikeout. Brenton Doyle ready to test his timing for the first time today. Count it. Fly ball left center field. Weimer under this one. Takes it in for the out. Hunter Goodman ready to hit. Starting on the front foot. It's 0-2. Not finished yet. A strikeout for the top now. Tanner Gordon on the mound in the bottom half. Lots of pressure in this matchup. The starter on the other side is legit, so any mistake is going to be magnified. Weimer hitting lead off, and he looks at ball one. In the air to right. Beck waiting on it. Squeezes it and one away. Number 26 deals himself into the box. Not a chance.
That pitch is out.
Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner. Stepping in, Brian Torres. First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Spencer Jones digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Stays with it, foul. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back-to-back. Cooper Pratt comes to the plate now following the solo home run. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Brandon Valenzuela in the box with a runner on first. Changeup misses the zone. Sends one soaring. The outfield can only watch it as it sails away. Long gone. Well, that's how you do it. And just like that, they have their 3rd home run of the game. A commanding lead before the fans are even in their seats. You're locked in today. Murakami in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. This one is trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Cole Carey takes a deep breath and steps up to face the new pitcher.
Number 56, Valente Peyozo.
Base hit. Murakami headed for the plate. He scores, and now it's a 6-run lead. Nathan Church next to hit after the RBI single. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Joey Weaver. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Keeps it fair. Moniak can't secure it. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Number 26, freshly dealt to the plate. Hit hard, and that gets through. The run comes in from second. It's 9-0. Brian Torres comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. Launched a new satellite into orbit last time up. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Spencer Jones sets his sights on the new arm as he steps into the box. Someone lost control. Starts fastball, fastball. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Tovar, 2 gone here. Cooper Pratt is now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hard liner. Dives. What a play. An impressive way to end the frame, that's for sure. Welcome back. This game isn't exactly close at the moment. Mickey Moniak ready to start this inning. It's the fastball for a strike. Strike 3. A strikeout on just 3 pitches. That was nice and tight. Ezequiel Tovar strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. 2-strike foul. Bans another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. Jordan Beck comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. The 0-1. On a line. It falls, and suddenly there's a lot of real estate out there. First hit in this one, and now they have a runner in scoring position. TJ Rumfield steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. A tad early. Just a tad. Fastball. Back here on a blowout. Brandon Valenzuela ready to roll. Hits it on the sweet spot. When will this one come down? Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. You've got him on the ropes in the early going. Keep the pressure on. Munetaka Murakami in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. This is smacked left field line, and that's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. It looks like trouble. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Cole Carey ready to swing it with a runner on second. Softly in the air, down the line. Buck foul. Cuba with a runner at second. Was that on purpose? This one is launched. Did you hear the crack of the bat? Our sound team rocks. This ball is gone. A perfect home run. This team can't stop hitting home runs today, and they've added another one. Nathan Church steps up with nobody on. Drills one deep. And that is foul. The Missions have plated 3 so far this inning. Swings, and now this one is hit well too. I think they just went back to back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. Jaden Hill handed the rock out of the bullpen. The Rockies make the change following the home run. And a base hit laced into right. And an automatic double as it hops the wall. And now, number 26. First pitch misses. Takes the lead at second with nobody out. Starts with a pair of sliders. Swings, puts it on the ground to short, sends it to first, and now one away. Now a chance for Brian Torres. First pitch misses for a ball. Castro mishandles. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Spencer Jones at the dish with runners at the corners. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Cooper Pratt up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Gets under the fastball. Beck on his way over. Hauls it in. And 2 away. Brandon Valenzuela now at the plate. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. It feels like this card was made for you with all these hits you're collecting. Munetaka Murakami at the plate to face the new arm with a runner on first. That's a hit. You're on the same wavelength as this card, that's for sure. Cole Carey up now with 2 runners on base. Be honest, did you run around the living room when you homered with this card last time? I mean, that's my move at least. Still up there. And it hops the wall for an automatic double. And a run scores on the play. Nathan Church comes to the plate following the RBI double. Base hit. 1 run scores. When you swing it like that, good things happen. In Joey Weaver. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Swung on and lifted to right. Beck moves under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. They score double-digit runs in the frame. And let's not worry about that score. Willie Castro hits leadoff this inning. It's a trap. Strike 2 with the fastball. And don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Hangs in there. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Kyle Karros facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. The count is 0-2. Puts it on the ground to second. 2 gone. Jake McCarthy digs in for the Rockies. All day. That's the fastball. Been his primary pitch. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up. Number 26 at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 3rd. Stay patient. That pitch is obliterated. Watch it leave the yard. It's long gone. When you connect like that, it is a beautiful thing. The dugout is high-fiving and the hits keep coming. This is a dream start for your squad. A base hit. You did your job with that swing. Can't draw it up much better than that. Spencer Jones, the next card off the deck, smashed one a mile in his last at-bat. Ripped on a line. Doyle moves under it. Child's play, not the Chucky kind. Pratt, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to short. Tovar. Off balance feed, there's 1. And it's a double play. Brenton Doyle leads off the top of the 4th. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Creamy. Crosses the zone. And Doyle is left frozen. Goodman in the box now and takes strike one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Hanging tough. Got it by him for the K. Mickey Moniak digs in now for Colorado. Struck out swinging his first time up. Money. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Unbelievable. Brandon Valenzuela is the leadoff hitter this inning. In the air, out to center. Doyle gliding back. Brings it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Munetaka Murakami comes to the plate following the pitching change. 3 for 3. He's doubled twice and singled. Miss.
That's inside.
In the air, headed to center. Doyle camping under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. So now here's the DH, Cole Carey. That's 102 miles per hour and gets wood on it. The 0-1 now. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ezequiel Tovar steps in the box to start the 5th. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Hits it foul. 2 strikes and no balls. Another one, and that's 5 straight strikeouts. Jordan Beck fouls away the first offering. Count runs to 1-1. Strike 3, and now a half dozen Ks in a row. It's been a dominant performance on the mound, and up next to walk the plank, TJ Rumfield. He struck out swinging first time up. Running it back with the fastball. Another one. That makes it. Nathan Church hits leadoff this frame. Soft contact in the air. Doyle pulls it down. Swings and sends out a rocket. An automatic double as it hops the wall. Number 26 is next to the plate. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that holds the runner at third. Ryan Torres at the dish with runners at the corners. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. Hits it, and this should be deep enough to score the run. Weimer tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they extend their lead. Spencer Jones steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. 0-1 the count. This one smacked out to left center. That one looks like trouble. Now a relay to the plate, and he's nailed trying to get back to the bat. Willie Castro leads off with his team playing from behind. Got caught looking his first time up. 0-1, fires. Softly hit back behind third, but that's a foul ball. Misses with the changeup. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Kyle Karros digs in for the Rockies. Was that pitch in low power mode or goes back to the changeup? bands another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. Ground ball up the middle. That's the third out. That wraps up. Cooper Pratt leads off, enjoying a nice lead. Ripped on the ground to short. Slings it to first. Pratt grounds out. That's ripped to right, down the line, and it's foul. Rips one to right, and it's caught for the out. Here's Murakami. Japan's 2023 WBC run doesn't look the same without him. That walk-off hit, I still think about it. He also made his presence felt in the 2026 WBC too. 0-1, the pitch. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Strike 3. Brenton Doyle gets the inning going with his team down big. Goes with the fastball. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. Hit on the ground up the middle. A base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning. Goodman will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Brenton Doyle. Opens with a strike. Changeup again, and plenty of options now with the count at 0-2. That's strikeout number 16. In now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Struck out on a sweeper last time. Yep. See you later. Strikeout number 17. This is total domination. Runner on first with 2 away. Starts changeup, changeup. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Doyle moves up 90 feet. And that's strikeout number 18. Cole Carey gets us going in this frame. This has double written all over it. Makes the turn and heads for second. That's his 4th hit of the game, and this one is a double. Nathan Church steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Lays out, and he got it. Moves up from second to third, now with 1 out. Joey Wiemer steps in. That's a base hit as a run scores. That was a professional piece of hitting right there. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Brian Torres shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Snags it. Baseball. Jordan Beck bats first this inning. Starts with a strike, continuing the trend. Misses the zone with a changeup. Sent foul. Misses the target. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Got it. Strikeout number 19. Just dominating the competition. It's been a masterpiece on the mound, and now stepping into the Lions' den, TJ Rumfield struck out against a sweeper in his previous at-bat. You're feeling pretty good about that score, aren't you? Another one, and that's 5 straight strikeouts. Willie Castro digs in now for Colorado and sent foul. Cruising in the slow lane. In the dirt, and it scoots away. Got him. Inning over following the drop third strike. Spencer Jones leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Lined, but caught for the out. Nice. Pratt up to bat next and lays off for a ball. That's smacked on the line to center. And that's a base hit. Brandon Valenzuela at the dish with a runner on first. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a line drive ripped to right center field. That gets down into the gap. Pratt around second. And it forces him to hold up at third base. Munetaka Murakami struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 card. Base hit. 1 run is in. Incredible timing on that swing and put the bat exactly where you needed it. Cole Carrick comes up to bat in the 8th. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. In to score is the runner from third. And the lead continues to grow. Nathan Church comes to the plate to face the new arm with 2 runners on base. Slider hit him. That will load the bases, and now a golden opportunity for Joey Wiemer. Swings, and this one is smashed. It's going to fly out of here. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Now it's the second baseman, number 26. Hits it hard to third. Throw to first, and 2 gone. Drilled to center field. Doyle heading back, makes the catch. That ends the frame. We're back. It's last call at the ballpark, and I have good news. You're playing with a big lead. Remember, winning's winning, whether it's by an inch or a mile. Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go. Jake McCarthy digs in for the Rockies, trying to turn things around after an 0-for-3 day, 2 strikeouts with a groundout. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. McCarthy headed for second. And he's tagged out, going for 2. Doyle tried to check his swing there, but it went the change, but misses. Not so fast, my friend. 1 strike away from a win against the computer. Changeup misses for a ball. Lifted in the air to left center. Church on the move, racing left. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. The Missions take this 9-inning matchup. You're having fun.
Does anybody know I have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. Now I heard she was hanging around of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. People telling a lie. No, maybe she's not. But somehow the guy, I gotta know right away. 'Cause I can't spend another day. Yeah. Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Where my baby? Where my baby? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Where my baby? Angel of mercy, could you come on down? Sit yourself beside me. The money is down. Oh, I'm gonna ask a question, and I need you to say, I'm gonna bring her back to me now. At the end of the day, please, gotta know right away. 'Cause I can't spend another day. Yeah. Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Where my baby? Where my baby? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Where my baby? Does anybody know? Oh, does anybody know? Where my baby? Where my baby? Does anybody know? Lord, does anybody know? Where my baby? Na 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 na. Yeah.
king is a hitter.
Hello there. Thanks for joining us. Robert Flores with you for today's action. It's the Hurricanes taking on the Missions. You're in ranked season. This is where it gets serious. The doors are about to open. Let's get this party started. Kyle Freeland gets the nod in this ranked season matchup. Sequence your pitches effectively, and it's going to be a nightmare for the opponent. Elly De La Cruz leads things off, and let's get this party started, shall we?
Elly De La Cruz.
That's a ball to start the game, and this ranked season encounter is now underway. Goes back to the changeup. Silky. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. Marte comes up following the leadoff base hit from Elly De La Cruz. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. To second. There's one.
Got him.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. My. We are in the presence of a red diamond. Ramirez up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Here's a swing and a liner to left. Hauls it in. Nick Castellanos is the batter now.
Nick Castellanos.
Ripped on the ground to short. That ends the inning. Freeland wraps it up. Jacob Misiorowski, chosen to start for the visiting team. Delivers blistering heat, but if you stay on time, the stuff is hittable. All right, I get it. Much easier said than done. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Red diamonds are a ball player's best friend.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Mike Trout at the dish. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. Snap throw. In there safely. Nunez on at first, nobody out. Went with the cutter, gets the strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Here comes a pitch. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Extends the at-bat. Don't worry, that doesn't count in my scorebook. Aaron Judge deals himself into the box. Runner takes off for third. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Missions with a runner at third. Late with the swing there. Two-strike curve is fouled away. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Runner holds, count goes to 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Strike three, and that's two strikeouts in a row. Matt Carpenter steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Hit hard to center field. Marte turning on the Jets. Squeezes it, inning over. Misiorowski gets out of the inning without any damage. Jorge Posada ready to go. Lock in here. Hit your spots, or he might take you to the seats. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Posada fouls it away. The heater connects for a strike. Three balls and two strikes. Connects. Hammers one to right center. Misplays it. Around first, digging for two. Chase Headley looking to get off to a good start in this one. That's ripped to right, down the line. But that's a foul ball. Hurricanes with a runner aboard. Swings and drills one. Tracking into the gap. And an automatic double as it hops the wall. So up next to the dish, Braden Montgomery looking to connect for the first run of the game. Fights it, foul. Stays with it, but foul. Tried to check, but could not. That's a strikeout. Miguel Cabrera peacocks to the plate as a parallel five car. The heater misses for a ball. This ball is annihilated. Gonna watch it go. It's out of here. Couldn't have delivered a better swing in that spot. And he knew that was a round tripper right away. Swings and blasts one to left center. McGee under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Fly ball to right. Judge waiting on it. He's got it, and that's out number three. Top half of the second is Munetaka Murakami gets us going this inning. Swing and a miss. He was out. Goes back to the cutter. Posada throws to first. That completes the strikeout for out number one. Now at the plate, Willie McGee. On the ground, hit to Ellie. What a stop. Throws from his knees.
No, he's
not
in
in time. He's safe. Blaze Jordan in the box with a runner on first. Pickoff attempt. Now back in safely at first. Fastball connects. Montgomery digging hard. Near the line and makes the catch. This is Cal Raleigh in the box. He's a freak, respectfully. In the air to left center. Ramirez calling for it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. That was a quick frame. Only needed 7 pitches to wrap it up. Back here in a 3-run game. Ketel Marte bats Kyle Freeland on the mound to start. You're the one in the driver's seat today. Time to find out where we're headed. Kyle Schwarber in position, and the action is about to start. Nice opener. Feels like you've got a plan, and I'm excited to see where it leads. Got him in a blender. First batter of the game is sent packing. A strikeout starts us off. Corey Seager ready to hit. Gets the bat to it, but foul. And that one's foul. Not finished yet. Weather holds. And there's two down. Chase Utley with his first trip to the plate today. Fastball connects. Judge drifting back. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Bryce Eldridge comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Fouls it. Got him, swinging it goes. Puts it on the ground up the middle. That's the inning. The Spartans score a run in the frame. It's a one-run game. Dustin May starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. It's easy to want to rush facing this type of velo, but if you stay calm, you'll get something to drive. Just don't blink. Nasim Nunez leads us off, already down a run.
The second baseman, number 26, Nasim Nunez.
A perfect hit. Montgomery in a full sprint. And it bounces over the wall for an automatic double. Mike Trout at the dish. The heater connects for a strike. On the ground to third. Bryant throw to first. And one away. In the box, Aaron Judge. First pitch, and the runner goes. Tag safe. Stole the base. The 1-0. Now he breaks his bat. And it's caught for the out. Carpenter at the plate with two away, swings through that one. In the air, out to left. Bellinger drifts back. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. May wraps it up without allowing any runs. Back here in a one-run game, Cody Bellinger ready to start this inning. Puts it on the ground to first. Carpenter over to pick it up. And he takes it himself for the out. Victor Martinez strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. Hit hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. A member of the awards series steps in the box. Chris Bryant. Don't want him on base with that speed. Swung on and lifted to right center. Trout in overdrive. Squeezes it. It doesn't get any quicker than that. 3 pitches and 3 outs. Inning over. Munetaka Murakami bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Willie McGee hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Blaze Jordan approaches the box as a parallel 3 card. Hit hard, up the middle. 2 away. Cal Raleigh walks to the plate in this ranked season matchup. That's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. Changeup, strike 3, inning over. They score a run in the frame, and we're level in this one. Braden Montgomery leads us off.
The right fielder, Braden Montgomery.
Oh, he gloves it. It's there, and that's a great play. Carson Bench comes up for his first AB of the game. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Kyle Schwarber at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Delivers a sweeper. His preferred pitch to open and at bat. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Sweeper misses the zone. Fouls that off. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Fires to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. J.J. Weatherholt hits leadoff this inning. That one's on the house. In the air, headed to left. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting for Cuba, the second baseman, Nelson Nunez.
Nunez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Sweet spot. Bench bolting towards it. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now.
Cuba, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Fights it, foul.
Wow.
Rips one to center. Bench under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 innings complete. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Corey Seager bats first this inning. 0 for 1 on the day. Fly ball to right center. Trout calling for it. Hauls it in.
Now batting for the Spartans, the second baseman, Chase Utley.
That's ripped to right, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Spartans, 1 down, bases empty. Puts it on the ground to second. Nunez. 2 gone. Next to the plate, Bryce Eldridge. Grounded out to second his first time up. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting for the Spartans,
Cody Bellinger in the box with a runner on first. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on with 2 outs.
now batting for Chicago, the
Victor Martinez up now with 2 runners on base. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Fouls it off. Throws one in the dirt. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Nunez handles it. That does it for the top half of the 4th. And we're Aaron Judge, the first to hit this inning. 0-1 to start. In the air to left. Bellinger racing over to make the catch.
Next for the mission, the first baseman, Matt.
Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. And they take the lead. Are you not entertained? Murakami swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swung on and powers it. Clears the wall after the bounce for an automatic double. Willie McGee ready to swing it with a runner on second. 1 at bat so far. He flew out. Swings and lifts one to left. Snags it for the second out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Digging in, Blaze Jordan. Fights it off. Murakami stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on and lifted to center. Benj under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 4 innings in the books. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Chris Bryant is the leadoff hitter this inning. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Swung on, hit hard to left center. Trout drifting under it. Brings it in, and now 1 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery.
Braden Montgomery.
Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Weatherholtz slings to first in time. On a line. Makes the catch. Inning over. Top half of the 5th is complete. Cal Raleigh leads things off up by a run. Smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. 0-1. The pitch. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Ripped on a line. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily. J.J. Weatherholt approaches the box as a parallel 4 car. Cal Raleigh in position to be driven home. It falls in. That's a base hit. Throw to second from the outfield. Not going to get him. He's in there. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Nasim Nunez. That's the fastball. Been his primary pitch. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. Tags the runner. Deep. Going back. It's caught on the warning track, and the runner will try to score from third. The run scores from third, and now it's a 2-run game. In the air, out to right. Montgomery chasing hard, and it's just foul. Judge waits. Not a strike. Runs the count to 1-2. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strikeout to end the inning. They played 2 runs in the frame. It's a 3-run game. Kyle Schwarber leads off the top of the 6th. Smacks one deep. Skips over the wall. It's an automatic double. Corey Seager steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Hard liner. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Chase Utley is next to the plate. It's the fastball and misses. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. And it's in. Base hit. Schwarber headed for the plate. The relay. Safe at the plate. And now just a 2-run deficit. Bryce Eldridge next to hit after the RBI single. Pounds one deep. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. Martinez comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Bellinger. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Lee Smith. The Missions make the change following the home run. Count is 0-1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Plenty of room for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-base knock. Chris Bryant ready to swing it with a runner on second. Gets a piece of 101. Swing and a miss. He was late. Weatherholt handles the chance. There's one.
No, he's out.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. Starts with the ball. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through for a base knock. Martinez coming home, and he touches home. And they lead by 2. Benj stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Swing and a ground ball to first. And it's just foul. That was close. Runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. That's in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over following the drop third strike. So they send Matt Carpenter ready to go. Sweeper in the air. A dive, but he completely missed the ball. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Munetaka Murakami up next to the dish. Zips a fastball for a strike. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. Swung on and chopped to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Willie McGee in the box with a runner at third. Misses with the first pitch. Fly ball left center field. And that's a base hit. The throw home. Safe at the plate. Lifted in the air to right center. Tracking into the gap. Brings it in. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. Ground ball smoked up the middle. That's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that puts runners at the corners with 2 away. J.J. Weatherholt at the dish with runners at the corners. Spin on that one.
Ball.
Bashes one deep. It has some carry to it. It clears for a home run. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Nasim Nunez up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Fly ball to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Cuba played 4 runs in the inning. Kyle Schwarber steps in the box to start the 7th. They turn to a second-half hero in this spot, Mark Davis. Schwarber swings through it for strike 1. Put that one in the toaster. Strike 3. Sends the first batter he faces back to the dugout. Corey Seager comes up here in the 7th. Foul ball. That's the high mozzarella. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Did you pay extra for express shipping? In the air, out to left center. McGee racing in now. Makes the catch. Inning over. It's stretch time. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Mike Trout leads off, leading by 2. Jumps on the first and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. They get some insurance here in the 7th. Judge. Up now following that home run from Mike Trout. The Spartans make a change on the mound as they turn to Jonathan Broxton. He's into the game with the bases empty. Judge goes after that one for strike 1. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Smoked to the ground up the middle. Uh-oh. Matt Carpenter at the dish with a runner on first. Swings and sent out a rocket. Good luck catching this one. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Munetaka Murakami digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. 0-1 the count. Goes back to the slider. Gets him swinging. Willie McGee shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. And the pitch squirts away just a bit. Slings it to first. 2 away after the drop third strike. Blaze Jordan strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here.
Hey.
The 0-1. Starts with a pair of sliders. over to first. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. 7 innings complete. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Bryce Eldridge leads off with his team playing from behind. Fouled away. Fights it foul. Drilled to center field. Trout going back. Squeezes it, and that's the first out of the inning. Cody Bellinger, the next card off the deck. Hits it foul. Oh-2 on the way. A base hit. Executed the pitch you wanted, but can't win every battle.
Now batting for the Spartans.
Now representing the postseason series at the dish, Victor Martinez. Swings and drives it. Trout going back. Catches it right at the wall. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. That was a quick. Cal Raleigh leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Gets a piece. Oh-2 is the count. To first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. J.J. Weatherholt steps in, showcasing his Parallel 4 membership. Grounded foul. Searching for buried treasure. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground up the middle. Seager collects it. Fires to first on the run. And 2 away. Nasim Nunez strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the standout series. 1 for 4 with a double. Tried to hold up, and they call it a swing. And the 0-1. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. 3 up and 3 down. And it's still a 5-run game. Final inning, and we're back. It comes down to these swings, but I like your chances. You've got a sizable lead. And remember, where we're going, we don't need roads. Jojo Romero pitching now and hoping to pick up a win in ranked seasons. This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. Won't go away. Absolutely hammered. There's no doubt about this one as it sails over. It's gone. Long gone. Now that's some power. It's late, but now they're dealing with a 4-run deficit. Braden Montgomery comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. That was filthy. One now. You confused him there. Nunez fields it cleanly. Throw to first. In time. Here's the center fielder, Carson Bench. Spoils it. Yeah, not touching that Swings and lifts one to center. Trout waiting on it. I love it when a plan comes together. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate here in the ninth.
Kyle Schwarber.
Fouled straight back. I see, just playing with your food now. One pitch away from a ranked season win. 98. Ball game past the sticks.
Yeah, I said the windows tinted and I ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscals to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. And our starting pitcher here today, Kevin Gausman. What do you have on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And one guy who's been great for them, Mason Wynn. So digging in, Alec Burleson. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Oh, what a stop, and they get the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Out to short, Jimenez. Throws to first, and that is that. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill today, number 37. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. That misses. 2-2. The Redbirds would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. Strike two.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Addison Barger getting ready to hit. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. New inning getting. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. And 1-2. Got him swinging. Also, now it's Ben Chapman. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Strike 2. Got him. 1 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Start of the 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Stepping in, Addison Barger. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. Ball to strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Scott in position. 2 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared. So, ow! The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Gets under it and pops it up. Burleson. And that's the inning. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments. So, you're out. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Stays alive. Got him looking for the K, and he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Just outside. Now 2-2. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
He throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out. Ow! Now it's the deep manager out of the Hunter Dobbins on the pitch here.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season. So this.
Ow! That's ball 4. 3. You're out. Out. Out.
Here comes the manager out of the. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Matt Sponson.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The designated hitter, Addison.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Cards trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground right side. Slings to first. Now 2 away. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Dalton Varsho the next to hit. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He'll touch them all. His 21st of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud. Got him. That's the ball game.
parakeet green on the lettuce. I don't be rocking no butters. If you see me booted, it's missing Margiela. Double R came with umbrella. They tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it. I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. You say me Miyake for the Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion to check. Cause I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure. The difference is clear.